Hello, my lovelies. I'm gonna try to do this reading today, but I just got my desk pierced yesterday, so like talking a lot like might hurt my ears because it moves my ears when I speak. Um, so let's get into it. We have three piles. This is going to be your current relationship or your next relationship spread, and it's going to be pretty detailed. It's going to be 15 cards total, and then I'm going to have it extended with like a time frame, oracles, stuff like that. Oh, and the smexy times. I got a sexy tarot deck, so that's for 18 plus and the extended. And I hope you guys enjoy it. All right, let's get into it. Pile one, yellow citrine. Pile two, howlite. Pile three is lapis lazuli, and we got perfect moments with pile one, hope on the horizon with pile two, and big changes for pile three. um in case the numbers matter for you guys, if you guys really like numbers, perfect moments is card 28 for pile one. Hope on the horizon is 45 for pile two, and then big changes is 39 for pile three. All right, see you there, my lovely doves. Thank you so much for stopping by. Honestly, this reading is so big, I don't think it's gonna freaking fit. Called the Shadow Seeker. And then for your partner, I'm going to use my pinky deck. My pink Rider v. Wade deck. Alright, so let's fucking pray. We're gonna read this card at the end. It's gonna be your overall advice. That off to the side. We need as much room as possible. But Jesus, what have I gotten to do? I need to get a bigger table and like a better camera. I need so much. I'm gonna have to do it, aren't I? Oh well. You gotta do what you gotta do for love. All right, so for one, we have the past. So maybe it doesn't necessarily have to be your past with this person if it's a new relationship. Could just be like what in the past is affecting this. So can we get the past for pile number one? Pass for pile number one. Pass for pile number one. This one? Okay. Oh, no, we're taking one. I don't have room for maybe 15 cards, let alone all of these. Okay. So the past, the present, where's two? Oh, two is that? Oh, I see you. Um, then we have your feelings. Well, somebody has a lot to say for your guys' reading. A lot to say. Your feelings. Your partner's feelings or your future partner's feelings. Your partner or future partner's feelings. All right. Then we have positive changes. We love them, some positive changes. Oh, we do not have enough room for this. We're going to make room. We can do it if we just fucking believe, right? Okay. Oh, well, I guess we got that one coming out. So 5 positive changes. 6 is negatives. So positives is what number 5 was, and the negatives of this. The pros and the cons, as we like to say, of the cons. Spirit, what are the cons? Okay. And then let's see, hopes, which is number 7, which goes right here. Number 8 is fears. Number 8 is fears. And then See what I mean about freaking room? Okay, hold on. That's not a good idea. Thank you for bearing with me, pile number one. It's a freaking adjustment, okay? You're my guinea pig group, and I'm so sorry. All right, so we got the aim, because that's 3, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we got the aim. Oh fuck! I didn't say that word. You can't prove it. Somebody really has a lot to say. Can we calm down just a little bit? Just a little bit. Okay, so the aim, number 9. It's all an adjustment. Number 9. Haha. And then 10 is what to avoid. What should pile number 1 avoid? Move my crystals everywhere. What to avoid? What should pile 1 avoid? Okay. And then environmental factors. What environment can affect this? 11. I'm not sure if this is supposed to be. Hold on. Okay. I wasn't sure because the way it flipped up. Okay, 11. Other people is 12. What other people might be affecting this? If at all. Okay. See what I meant about ginormous? We will do this as it comes, okay? But just bear with the process. We can do this together. What actions need to be taken, if any? What actions need to be taken, if any, Spirit? What actions need to be taken, if any? Okay, and then that is 13, which goes where the crystals I moved are. You here, you here. There we go. All right, 14, we're almost done. Gotta move these, make room for 15. 14, unknown factors. Any unknown factors you can help us with, Spirit? Any unknown factors of this relationship? Any unknown factors of this relationship? 14 right here. Boop, boop, boop. Okay. And then, last but not least, the future outcome of the relationship. The future outcome of the relationship for pile number 1, Spirit. Future outcome. Okay. Fuck. Well, however that landed is how we're taking it. All right. And just remember that energy is fluid, energy changes, nothing is set in stone. It's how the actions we take to fix it. Okay, let me see if I can make this look prettier without like ruining everything. All right, so we're gonna go into number one, which is the past, okay? The sun reversed. So, healing going on. The sun reversed is a positive card, even if it's a negative. Like even in the reverse, I mean, the sun reversed is a positive card, even in the reversed, which I just freaking said 30 million times. Okay. So I feel like the past you might have lacked some joy. You might have been pessimistic, or your person could have. You're taking life a little too seriously. See, it's the unicorn, the birds of paradise, and the sunflowers. Like it's whimsical, mysterious, pure, joyous. So, um, you're taking stuff too seriously, and you need to learn to enjoy life. Where humans are creatures of pleasure, even though like society has developed to like destroy that for some reason. It's very like society today is very not what humans were made to do. So you need, I think you just need to change your mindset and be happier. And then this could have been the past. You could be getting over this. You could be in the transforming this into an upright already. And then we have the present, which is the Eight of Wands, which, yeah, basically you're moving forward. You're charging into something. It's also, wands are fire. So they represent Aries, Leo, Sag, but they also represent creativity, action, fast-paced transformation. Put your feet to the pavement and take bold action at a rapid pace to achieve your goals. So you're starting to align with something that you really want, and you're shooting for it, I think. Three is the Tower reversed, and that is your feelings. Interesting. So you're being very stubborn with something, or you're trying to hang on to something. Um, so you're stuck between the past and the present right now. So the past, you were being a pessimist, you were holding on to stuff that didn't really serve you, but you want to move forward, so you're in limbo. And the tower is in reverse, is holding on to stuff that needs to be shattered, that needs to be let go beyond all reason. Okay? The tower moment is a moment in time where spirit is literally shattering your foundations so you can build something that will serve you, that is more beautiful, that is for you. The tower moment comes when life doesn't serve us anymore and we need to change and move on and evolve. And the tower reverse is you holding on to this, what the shattered pieces of what was, and refusing to change no matter how destructive this has been. Okay? And you need to let go of this and move forward without looking back with the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands doesn't have time to look back. Then we have four, which is your partner's feelings. Oh God. Um. Hmm. I'm getting a story here. I'll wait for a few more cards, but the King of Pentacles reverse is greedy, possessive, materialistic, basically a narcissist. Your relationship with wealth and abundance may need some work. Things may be out of balance. So either your future partner is coming off as like, this could be your current partner. They might be hiding the finances from you, or being too controlling with the finances. Um, they might not be as wealthy as they appear. And maybe you need to look out for narcissistic relationships in the future if you're looking for the future. So then we have number 5, uh, temperance. So number 5 is positives. So you're finding balance. You're torn between this limbo, but you're starting to find the balance. You're starting to let go of what doesn't serve you, and your eyes are opening, right? And slow and steady. The snail is slow, but the snail also regenerates. It's about healing, and like its eyes could be torn off, and sometimes it can regenerate those eyes. So I think like you're finding a place to heal this past energy. And let me bring this up to you so you can see it, because this is off screen a little bit. And instead of like swirling and swirling in your head, like, because that's what I see when I see the snails things, you're learning to balance and look outwards, look past the shell, look at the world around you. Um, and then we're going to go to, that was number 5. So that was positives. We're going to go to negatives, which is number 6. 10 of Pentacles. Rose of 10. Is so this is what I get from the 10 of Pentacles. If somebody's asking you to sacrifice your family or your dreams, or making you pay for a lot of stuff, I don't care if you're a guy or girl, or asking for money, you need to cut them out of your life. Like, if they're asking you to choose between your family and them, they're not worth it. You need to put boundaries down with everybody, including your family in your life. But as long as your family respects the boundaries, I give mine like 2 chances, and then the third one, you're so my mom has stepped over a very sensitive boundary with me twice. And if she does it again, I've informed her that I will go no communication. She listened the second time and didn't repeat it, but there's a chance in the future she will repeat it by crossing my boundary and going behind my back to my partner about something and not me. I'm single right now, but it has happened in the past. So, and it was a very bad boundary for her to break. It had nothing to do with her. But my mom's a helicopter mom, so anyway, so if it's stuff like that and you need to put boundaries down with your family, you can do that. But if anybody's coming, what I'm trying to say is, anybody's trying to come between you and your family, um and like saying, oh, don't give them a second chance, just drop them, right? I think you need to consider getting that person out of your life for good, because family in the end is, they I don't, everybody's family is a little bit messed up. My family is messed up too. There's people in my family I do not talk to, but like at the end of the day, and it could be your chosen family, your spirit tribe too, but if they're coming between somebody you have a really really good strong foundation and relationship with, and like, I would look at that, reconsider that. The mouse is also like about anxiety too. So if they're triggering any anxieties for you, look at that too. Don't ignore your instincts or your intuition. I'm For somebody to being called to say somebody might be gaslighting you, or somebody in the future could be, really pay attention and logic that stuff out. Because usually gaslighting is attacking your emotions, making you think what's reality and what's not, questioning your sanity. So just be careful with that. That's all I'm going to say on that. And maybe it's your fear that you won't get a happily ever after. Um, the only one person who can affect your happily ever after is you, and how you handle situations and how you grow and evolve. Okay. Um, so we're gonna go to aim now, which is 9. So it's the aim of this relationship. Queen of Swords. Oh, interesting. So in the original Roe v. Wade, the Queen of Swords is the Queen of Swords is the widow of the tarot deck. So Let's see. So this is the aim. So direct, honest, truthful communication and boundaries. A strong emphasis on boundaries. The Queen of Swords embraces her no-nonsense, truth-seeking powers to get things done, connecting the dots with her head rather than her heart. With him, yeah, that's what I said with the Ten of Pentacles. Like, really logic this stuff out. Don't let your emotions take control of this. Really figure out if this is maybe a past trigger for you that you need help with, or if something's really not adding up and isn't right, okay? But don't let anxiety and panic overtake your mind. Calm down and look at it from an analytical standpoint. That's what the aim. I don't even think that's the aim of this relationship right now. That's the aim Spirit wants you to take on this. And this is going to be different for lots of people, but and this could even be that your partner thinks you don't handle money well. It could be how they see you, the King of Pentacles, too, for some of you. And you're holding on to old ways and old habits that aren't good for you. Then we have the Nine of Swords, which is anxiety, overthinking. Oh, poor little bird. Don't let fear get the better of you. Focusing on the negativity can keep you rooted in place. Dun dun. You're holding on to negativity and you're not letting go. Fear, depression, negativity. You just need to just see you're starting to slide back. So this is 11, so I skipped one. But this is environmental factors. So if you let your anxiety, if you go slide back into the past and you let your anxiety and depression and fear rule you, you're never going to be able to move forward. You just need to let that go. Change your mindset. If you need therapy, get therapy or watch motivational things. And I don't really like motivational videos most of the time because they're preachy. I don't like the preachy ones, but there's some really good ones that aren't preachy. All right, so let's get back to 10. What to avoid? The Page of Pentacles. Huh. This is interesting. This is definitely interesting. Because we're getting the positive cards for like fears and what to avoid. So could it be that you're so scared and anxious and depressed that you can't see the positives around you? That was deep. I'm so sorry if I triggered anybody, but that's just what came to me. I struggle with clinical depression and seasonal affective disorder, so I understand depression very well. But we can't let that rule us. Winter is coming. Cheers for the me, please. All right. So for 10, it's what to avoid. Maybe it's what to avoid. Maybe you're trying to plan a future all at once and you're thinking of like, you just met someone, right? And you're really interested in them, but you're planning out your whole life with them, right? Don't do that. Because the best laid plans can come to waste, right? Just serendipity this shit. Go with the flow. Enjoy it. The Page of Pentacles is also about ambition and grounded. So maybe you need to ground yourself a little bit more. No, maybe you need to ground yourself less. Maybe you're too grounded, too rooted, and you need to like serendipity. Yeah. You might be too grounded and rooted into whatever is holding you back, and you need to just serendipity. Like, I suggest taking yourself out on a date, just yourself, and taking yourself out and doing something you really enjoy just with yourself. Getting in touch with yourself again. And maybe like the planning, like over planning, you're getting too ambitious. Just go with the flow, bro. Yeah. That's what I got for the what to avoid. Environmental factors. Okay. That we got with the 11, which was the 9 of Swords. And then for 12, other people that could be affecting this, if any. Shit. I messed it up again. Oh, well, this was 12, but keep that advice in mind because that came through really strong. Strength reversed. If there's any naysayers in like going around talking down to you, like saying, oh, you can't possibly do this, or you can't possibly do that, cut them out of your life. That's all you need to avoid. People that make you feel weak, people that don't uplift you. You don't need those people in your life. The same goes for these. I'm just going to interchange them because I think they need to be interchanged. Yeah, I think they need to be interchanged. I think they do. I'm going to interchange them. It happened for a reason. It happened for a reason. Okay? Take what you will. Okay. It's a lot of cards, guys. Give me a break. I love you. If I mess up, it's for a reason. Like, it really is. Okay. Then we have action, which is 13, which is this one for sure. Three of Cups. So get out and hang out with your friends, your family, celebrate a little bit, take a break, take a breather. Be around people that lift you up, that celebrate you. Learn what that's like again. Other people. That was for that. This is the action. That was other people. Unknown factors. The Fool. So yeah, serendipity, explore. So this unknown factor could change this whole thing. If you serendipity, if you embrace your inner child, if you just go dream, go out there, mess around. I love the Fool. Look, he's a little quirky. Anyways, so go out, enjoy life, explore, dream, what have you. By the way, this is what this deck is. It's on Etsy, okay? Yeah, just go out and enjoy life. This is major arcana. This could, and it's the beginning. The Fool is unlimited possibilities and potential, right? So this could change everything if you just go out and start enjoying yourself, learning who you are, and building the building blocks for who you are and who you want to be. And just serendipity the crap out of your life right now. I'm doing my best to do it too. Trust me, it's freaking hard. Okay. And then we have that was action. Unknown factors. The Empress. Self-love. And the Empress is more of a I don't need to go out and do anything. Like, I don't need to go to you. I don't need to beg you. I'm divine feminine. You take action towards me. So the Empress is the divine feminine. Everybody has divine masculine and divine feminine. This is about self-love. And I love that the Empress in this deck and the Emperor are both elephants, which is like wise, strong, nurturing, loving, fun creatures. And it's like learning to love yourself again. I highly suggest going out on those dates, taking yourself out for fun. Do ones by yourself, but also invite friends if you need to. And then we have the relationship, which is death. This is 15, the future outcome of the relationship. Future outcome of the relationship, which is death reversed, which means fighting a necessary change again. So if you don't embrace the Fool and you don't embrace the Empress, this relationship, if you're in a current one, could be toxic and bad for you. You will know if it is. If not, it could be just your anxiety getting the better of you and seeing things that aren't there. but you know the difference. Follow your intuition. But if you keep holding on to these past habits that are bad for you, if you keep refusing to change, refusing to budge, think that you don't need to change, life is about changing. Life is about evolving. So, death reversed, stagnation, resisting change, purging. Rather than resisting change, consider how it might propel you forward. So if you keep resisting the change, it's just going to repeat and then repeat and then repeat until you get it, until you change. Okay, so I have one card that is left over, which is 7, which is hopes. So we'll save the hopes for last, I guess. So if you embrace this change, if you start loving yourself, if you start putting yourself first, the fortune will change for you. Everything will change, and everything will get better. Like it'll be a full 180, 360. It'll 360 if you keep refusing to change. You got 2 major arcana that are about fundamental change and transformation in reverse. Like you're refusing to budge, you're refusing to change. If if you clicked on this path, I think it's a wake-up call for you. And then the Wheel of Fortune is a fated divine change. Like it, and so is the Tower in Death, but the Wheel of Fortune, more than anything, is about a change you cannot avoid. And it's in the it's upright, so it's a positive fortune windfall coming your way. You just need to move forward with the 8 of Wands. Don't look back, don't fall into bad habits, and learn to love yourself. Learn that you can be the Fool, you can have endless possibilities, you can be anything you want, you can change this whole thing around. Life is never hopeless. The mind is just our biggest prison. All right, and then we're going to read your perfect moments card, and then I'm going to take you into the extended if you want to join me there. If not, thank you guys so much for watching. And sorry, big yawn, and I'll see you guys next time. Where is that? Where did I put that? Ah, there it is. So let's read you your perfect moments oracle card. Sorry this reading was so freaking rough, guys. I'm so sorry. I read the cards. It comes what it comes, you know? All right, the message. And I'll read the healing too, because I think you guys really need that. So the message. Perfect moments. Perfect moments are different for all of us. For some, it's the moment when the sunlight carries exposed skin on an exotic beach. For others, it's an instance of deep understanding between themselves and someone they love. Even enjoying a perfectly brewed cup of tea sitting in your favorite spot encompassed by the stillness of the early morning is capable of becoming a paradisal experience. This card is an indication that you could be experiencing more enchanted instances in your life. They exist and are present, but you do not recognize them for what they indeed are. Perfect moments can be simple, everyday occurrences of instant gratitude and love. Unlike what society has taught us, they do not need to solely be reduced to a few milestones in your lifetime. In fact, you shouldn't. After all, why limit the number of occasions of pure bliss in your life? Man, that was like a foreshadowing of your entire freaking reading. Holy moly, guacamole, wow. So we're going to read the healing. And of course, it's like the Fool energy again. Childlike wonderment, Fool, is often forgotten as we mature and grow older. Paying attention to the little things can get lost along the way as we drag our attention from our computer screens to screens of our phones to the next chore that needs to be done, never leaving any room for emotions of admiration. Disconnect yourself from your responsibilities and the web. They'll still be there, waiting for you upon your return. While perfect moments happen randomly, you can also call them towards you. Firstly, as mentioned, by being present and making room for these experiences. Secondly, by accepting that nothing is entirely flawless, but you may still view it as perfect for you. Without the need to fix or airbrush your experiences of life, you will begin to have many more moments that connect you to boundless love and euphoria. Perfect moments are what you allow them to be. Open your heart and let it all in. Wow. The only thing I'm going to say to that, because that was just beautiful, is I would try to get some rose quartz or some yellow citrine. The stone is abundance, and then some rose quartz is about self-love, and familial love, love in general. And then maybe also some Amazonite, because it helps process out negative emotions, right? And then if you want to charge them all, get some selenite. Um, Selenite helps cleanse negativity from your crystals and keeps them in tip-top shape, okay? I love you guys all very, very much. And I'm so sorry you're going through this tough time. I've been there. I've done that. I'm going through the process of serendipitying myself and trying not to plan my whole entire life in like a few moments because I'm just out of a bad phase, you know? So I get being excited to move on into the future, but you can't rush anything. You can't rush healing. You can't rush yourself. You can't rush others. You just take it as it comes. And don't settle for anything that isn't good for you, okay? We're going to go into your extended now. And I hope you guys, I hope this helped you. And I'm so sorry for what you're going through. All right. Bye, guys. See you later, doves. All right. Pile number 2. You have hope on the horizon, number 45. And the howlite. And then we have a big spread today. There's going to be extendeds with like sex and some more oracles. This is mostly going to be tarot. There's going to be some tarot in the next one too, but this is mostly going to be tarot and a specific spread that's 15 cards. It's a lot, so it's going to take up room. Bear with me. Hopefully I do better than pile 1 because pile 1 got a little weird. But if I do make mistakes and flip up the wrong card, it's meant to happen, okay? But take what resonates, leave what doesn't. We're going to get some time frames into. We're going to get like what you need to know more with some oracles. It'll be a good time. You don't have to do the extended. Don't worry about it. I just thought I'd start doing them for specific videos with like the longer ones like this. So thank you guys. Thank you so much. And then we have, so we're going to start with the past. And then we're going to start with, and then we're going to go move on to the present. So can I get fucking, okay. So the past, the present, we're going to go your feelings, your partner's feelings, or your future partner's feelings. Your partner's feeling or your future partner's feelings. Okay. The positives, which is number 5. The negatives. Hopes. Fears. Here's for pile number 2. The way it flipped, I just want to make sure this was like that. There we go. The aim of this relationship, the aim or where it's going. Where is this relationship going right now, currently? 9. Move this over. Highlight right here. Okay. And then what you need to avoid? What you need to avoid? There we go. Avoid is number 10, which is the cross. And then environmental factors that are affecting this relationship or future relationship. Environmental factors that are affecting this relationship or future relationship. This one. Okay. And then other people that may be affecting this relationship or future relationship. Other people. Okay. Oh, something fell out. Like, as I was putting this card down, lots of cards fell out. So there might be something to say about what other people are affecting this relationship, okay? All right, and then that's 12, 13. Actions you need to take to help this, actions you need to take to help this relationship. Okay. This is number 13, which goes right here by 11. And then we have, interesting. Okay. So then we have unknown factors that could be affecting this relationship. Unknown factors that could be affecting this relationship or future relationship. 14, which goes right here. And then 15, the future or outcome of this relationship. The future or the outcome of this relationship. Okay, so I know it's a lot. I'm going to hold up the cards that are off screen for you. Sorry in advance. I need a bigger table. Oof. Make do with what you got, right? The light's getting darker now, so I'm going to turn on my light real quick. Let's turn that down a little bit. So the glare is going to be on the cards because they're shiny. I'm sorry, guys. So 1, the past, the world. So for the majority of you that picked this file, I feel like you're in a relationship and you've completed the cycle and in the past, and you're resting in this, like, because the world is like a celebration, but an ending as well. Like, it's ended in a positive note, right? But you guys, so this is the past. So you're opening a new chapter. So 2 could be the present and also what the new chapter looks like. Oh, the Emperor. Oh, that's good. Okay. So the Emperor is a father figure. He's also really like knowledgeable. He's great at giving advice, strong listener. The Emperor and the Empress are like divine counterparts. He's the more masculine energy. And he is number... He's number 5. Protection, leadership, security. So you guys have reached your new chapter is like security in your relationship. Maybe it's not as like newlywed anymore. Maybe this is like the end of the newlywed phase and you're settling more into your like protection, leadership, security. So, and then new beginnings are also like chaotic in a way. So adding structure and talking about it and stuff would help. So if you have anything you need to talk about with your partner, this is probably an indication to do so, and an indication they'd be open and willing to hear it. 3. So we're going to 3, which is your feelings, strength. So this is like, so the strength card here is like, let me show you the Emperor too. It's just the Emperor and then strength. So strength here is like, it's not force. It's a very feminine strength, like a divine feminine strength. It's a calmness, an assertive calmness, and like nurturing strength. So it's the ability to get through almost anything, right? But also like it's not with force. It's very gentle and nurturing and leading. So that's your feelings. Very positive, grounded feelings. And then, oh God, your partner's feelings is the Tower. So something recently affected your partner and they could be in chaotic. That's why the Emperor was saying like structure and help will, like structuring in the chaos, this new beginning will help. So they could have lost a job, they could have lost an opportunity, they could have it could be anything, honestly. They could have lost somebody they loved, a pet. I don't know what it is, and I'm sorry if I'm triggering anybody, but they really need your like calm, guiding strength here, and you're kind of embodying that. And you just kind of take charge. I don't care if you're what gender you are, genders don't matter. And to like lead this, but lead this like a nurturing, gentle strength. Don't try to force them, don't try to push them, just give advice and be there for them emotionally, okay? So that was their feelings. And I don't think it's necessary. I don't see it as about you because 2 of you are falling together. So they feel like whatever this is affecting you just as much as it's affecting them. And they feel bad about that. Okay? And then we have the Emperor's crown being knocked off here too. So maybe your partner's divine masculine or they identify as masculine. I'm not sure. Take that as it resonates, but or their divine masculine has been shaken by this event. Everybody has a divine masculine and divine feminine. It's not about gender. It's just an energy thing. All right. Now we go on to the positive. Interesting. So I feel like it had to do with stealing somehow. Like somebody stole something from your partner. But you guys, the thing about this card is you know exactly who it was. And I think that's the positive. Like you can cut this person out of your life. Winning at all costs, competition, regret. I feel like if you push towards this, so this is the positives. This is like the positive in this is knowing who it was. See how they're walking away? I think maybe in this Tower moment, like your partner might want to cling on and get like even or like justice or something with this. I think you just need to walk away and let it go. Like cut them out of your life. Don't seek justice because personal justice is revenge. And maybe if you're thinking about like getting back at this person for your partner, don't do that. Just help your partner right now. They need it more. And I feel like that's what the positive is just cut them out of your life, get rid of them. And this Tower moment happened. They showed you the true colors of this person, whoever it was. And take this as it resonates, right? To bring this Tower moment about so nothing worse happened in your future. So just let this Tower moment happen. Let it do what it's meant to do, and that's to help you and get them out of your life, okay? And then we have the negatives, which is the 7 of Wands in reverse. I feel like maybe, no, it's the Seven of Pentacles. My bad. What the fuck am I saying? So, Seven of Pentacles reversed. Bad investments. Maybe they fell for a scam or something. I feel like maybe they had like an investment idea from a friend and it didn't pan out. It wasn't good. So limited success, pivot, bad investments. So I feel like you need to take this as like the negatives are the positives in a weird way because you need to pivot. Because if you keep going down this path, you're going to have a limited success. So whatever this path is, you need to rotate. You need to look at the big picture. You need to see what's happening, and maybe you can help your partner with that. Interesting. I feel like most of you are in a relationship in this pile, and if that doesn't resonate for you, maybe click off. But yeah, I don't think this is a pile for you if you're not in a relationship, okay? I know I was doing it to be open, but I feel like maybe pile 1 or pile 3. I haven't done pile 3 yet, but go check those, possibly. Whatever other pile called for you. Maybe there might be messages in here for you so you can watch it and wait it out. But I just want to specify that so I don't waste anybody's time. Yeah, so the 7 reversed warns about investing energy into the wrong place. You might not receive a reward that's worth the effort. Okay? So that was 6. And now we're going to go to hopes, which is 7. 8. So if you pivot and you change, wait, this is this. Oh, that's 8. Oh, okay. Hold on. I got that reversed. Perfectionism, focus, and imbalance. So maybe trying to make up for a lack. I'm going to switch these. Right. No, just take that for this one, for the negative as what I said for 7. I miscounted that. Take that because I think it was meant to come out, but also listen to this. So they're hyper focused on perfectionism, focus, and imbalance, or one of you is. There's an imbalance here you need to work on and fix. Okay? You might need to go back to basics, go back to the beginning and rebalance this, refocus. Like, I think you missed something. So you need to go back and really see like what you missed in the previous step or in the beginning phases. Okay. And that's it for those two, and just keep them to like whatever, keep them together. I don't care. I don't do what you want. Okay. 8 is fierce. So this is about self-loathing. The Empress reverse is about, oh, we have the Emperor and we have the Emperor and the Empress. So the partner you're with could very well be a soul connection. So it could be divine connection. I don't like labeling it twin flame or soulmate because twin flames are really rare, but people confuse romantic soulmates and twin flames all the time. They're not the same thing. A twin flame is one soul split in two separate bodies, and the healing process is a lot more nitty gritty and harder, and they're not always on the same page all the time, so it can be very much more painful. A soulmate is a soul that is you're both complete on your own. You're your own souls, right? You're not split in half, and you complement each other, and you heal and you lift each other up, right? It's not as deep healing. It's very much a deep healing, but it's not like the intense shadow work you need to do with a twin flame, I think. Okay? And it shouldn't be as painful either. All right. So, insecure, overbearing, and self-neglect. So, for you, try not to be overbearing and like helping. Be very much like ask questions, like ask permission. Is it okay if we do this for you? Is it okay if I do that for you? What do you need me to do to help you? Like, be very nurturing in your help, but through this process. And then for your partner, it's insecure and self-neglect. So make sure they're taking care of each other. Tell them that like the routine will help them feel better. It'll ground them, give them balance, right? and love on them, nurture them, make them feel like amazing about themselves, you know? Because they're amazing. I mean, they're just going through a difficult time right now. You'll get through this. No, you guys are so sweet. Oh, I'm gonna cry. Stop it. I'm not allowed. Okay, that was for fears. And then we have aim. So we have aim of the relationship, what you need to know right now. So they feel like defeated. They feel like they can't win here. Okay. So fear of egotism, privacy, lack of recognition. So they feel like maybe somebody took their idea at work and used it as their own or something. And or they've helped their boss and they didn't get the proper recognition from it, or they're just underappreciated at work or something. Even though you've achieved great things, you may be scared to share it with the world. You're allowed to have a voice and celebrate. You're allowed to love yourself. You're allowed to enjoy this moment. And maybe they need some privacy too, so don't be overbearing. Remember, just give them their space when they need it. And then that was number 9. So we're going to 10, which is avoid. What to avoid? 3. Okay, so what I'm getting is pushing them too much before they're ready. Let them decide when they want to embark on this journey and just be there to support. Your role right now is to support, not to push. Okay? And that's what I'm getting from this. It's about growing, expansion, but it's their choice to make. You can't force this, you can't push this. Okay? Um, and then for then we got 11, which is environmental factors. This will be interesting. The Chariot. I feel like rushing. Do you guys live in like a busy state like California or New York? Like, are you like constantly in a rush? You never have time to settle. Um, I feel like you need to make more time to like enjoy moments of peace and calm, and not rush to get everywhere all the time. Action, willpower, commitment. So try not to get too committed to like something. Make sure to think it out and really see how it's going to benefit you. Um, really see like because with the 7, it was about with like the pentacles. Like make sure you're not committing to something that is going to hinder you in the long run. Make sure to really think it out and process it before you charge forward with it. And I feel like it's also um about maybe the willpower crush, and the action you take might be faulty right now, so just or your partner, so just like talk it through, communicate. And there's a lot of passion here, there's a lot of grounded energy here, um and like a lot of arcane, so a lot of like faded stuff. I definitely think you guys have a soul contract of some sort. And then that was 11. So we're going to go over to 12, which is other people. Is there any other people we need to worry about? The 10 of Pentacles. So family. I would keep this from your families for now. Don't tell them. Don't share unnecessary information with your family. Only share what they need to know. Um, you could be overgiving something. Um, and you might need to work on your foundations. misaligned financial failure expectations. So you are like, it was something financial. The tower moment was something financial, and that's why they feel so bad, because they think they're dragging you along with it. But you have the strength to get this back, to lead this back. Just don't give up on each other. Just be supportive and kind. They're already like, the self guilt here is like insane. They already are punishing themselves more than anybody else ever could. That was other people. So keep this away from your families. Don't overshare, because the Ten of Pentacles is about family as well. So just be careful with that. I don't think they're going to offer any helpful advice. If you're thinking about going to family for help, just be careful who you choose and who you tell, because I don't think that's a good idea for some reason. That's not for all of you, but some of you, if they have a tendency to use things against you or to gossip, it's just going to humiliate your partner. So be careful with that. All right, that was other people. 13 is actions to take. Ace of Swords. So interesting enough, the Ace of Swords, when it popped out, the Page of Swords also came with it. I just picked the Ace of Swords and put the page back because the ace was on top, right? So that's two beginnings. That's the beginning of the court cards and the beginning of the swords, right? And the Ace of Swords is about epiphany. So if you take time to think about this before charging forward, and your partner do, and you put your heads together and you really think, there's going to be an idea, an epiphany that's going to help you through this and really get to know what's going on. And that was 13. That was action. So really think about it. Really contemplate. Use your intelligence here, okay? And then we're going to go to unknown factors. And the Ace of Swords is also fast moving, right? Just be careful, because you have the Chariot here. You need to have that epiphany first. And then look into it, explore it, see if it's the right one, okay? Don't just make blind choices. Unknown factors, which is 14. The Hermit. So this was with the privacy card we had earlier, a card about privacy, which was, I think the Six of Swords reversed, or one of the other cards reversed was, maybe it was the no. One of the cards was privacy, okay? So I feel like your partner needs some alone time right now. Let them have as much as is healthy. Don't be overbearing. It's right by the Empress, so try to let them have it. Let them wallow for a bit, but obviously if it goes on for too long, then gently snap them out of it. Because they really need time to introspect and heal and see what they could have done better and snap out of it themselves. The Hermit is one of the wisest cards to pull in the tarot deck, okay? And one of the most intuitive. Then we have, look at that, future or outcome of the relationship. Page of Swords. Wow. And it came out with the Ace of Swords earlier. It really wanted out. New ideas, communication, inner knowledge. So you guys, this is going to be really successful because you have the Ace of Swords here and then the Page of Swords. So whatever action you come upon, whatever idea is going to be successful and really help you guys in the long term of your relationship. Everything's going to be fine. This tower moment had to happen for a reason, and the universe is helping you get back there. There's more uprights than reversals, and there's more arcane than reversals. All right, so you guys are going to be just freaking fine. Just take what resonates, leave what doesn't. And I'm going to read you your Hope on the Horizon 45. See that? Hope on the horizon. Look at that. Oh my God, guys. So beautiful. We love it when that happens. Okay. And this is Wild Muse Tarot Oracle by Vanessa Simina. And then this deck was on Etsy. It's pink vintage tarot deck. If you look that up, you should be able to find it. 45. For some of you, I'm getting that you're an older couple because we have the Emperor and the Empress, and you might have just been married recently. And it might be a second marriage, or it might be a first marriage or something. But I feel like you're an older couple. Or you just had a vow renewal or something with the world in the past, you know? That's what I'm getting there. And like her in a white dress. Hope on the horizon. The message. Stars are universally understood symbols of hope. They represent a new phase of life coming into existence in which you can find more happiness and joy. The appearance of this card foretells wishes coming true and an unexpected burst of good fortune. Now is also an excellent time for you to gaze at the night sky and take note of celestial events in general. Finding peace, guidance in the stars, they will always be there when you need them. Most of us barely pay attention to what is going on in the sky. After all, life here on Earth is busy, as we all have responsibilities work to tend to. And when we do turn to the sky for guidance, it's often in situations of turmoil and helplessness. Why not connect with the universe long before running into a difficult situation instead of waiting until you've got nowhere else to turn? Some support is always there, no matter when you need it. Learning to tap into what the universe offers you will help empower you in your daily life. Look up as hope is on the horizon. Throat chakra stuff. So I think you guys really need to communicate. We got a swords here, so that's definite. But yeah. So I hope this reading helped you guys. I was getting like 40, 45 for an older couple for some reason. But yeah. So I hope this helps you guys, and just be patient, be gentle, be kind. You're gonna be fine. The extended will go into sexy time and some time frames. I'll get time frames on when this should be, like when they should be opened out of the hermit phase and stuff like that. And then when this ordeal should be coming to a conclusion of some sort. And I'll get some romance guides and some oracle romances as well. So yeah, I hope this helps you guys. Don't worry about the extended. It's not necessary. It's only if it calls to you. And I wish you guys the best of luck. Okay. Bye, doves. Thank you so much for supporting me. Hi, pile number 3. This is a big reading, and it's a little chaotic. So bear with me. It's 15 cards, and I have a little table. So if I do make some mistakes, it's meant to happen. So I might mess up some like card flips. But I think the advice is the same. I messed up on pile 1 and pile 2, but the advice has really gone with the meaning. So it's like fate serendipiting me. All right. And as always, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. There's an extended at the end with time frames, romance oracles, 18 plus sexy cards, and tarot talking about your sex, what you need to like it's one of the piles had like figure out your body more and stuff like that. So, and then there's divine timing cards, romance the oracle cards, some more tarot pulls, but for the most part we're just focusing on in this reading just the tarot, and then this oracle card 39 big changes. We're going to read this at the end, okay? And you had the lapis lazuli, which is a really good communication stone. So we're just going to put that out of the way because this reading is freaking ginormous, okay? All right, so going in with this deck, it's on Etsy, okay? And then the oracle cards is The Wild Muse by Vanessa Samina, okay? Really, really love this. This is the freaking guidebook, guys. So amazing. All right, okay, let's go. So let's get into this. Let's get down. So it's 15 cards. So for 1, we have the past. Pile number 3 is past. Pile number 3, past. What's in the past? Okay. Pile number 3, past. Pile number 3, the present. The present. The present. Oh, that just fucking flew out. Did you see that hop? It like boomeranged out. Like went bang, boop. That was cool. Yeah, I love my what are those called? Sound effects, okay? Enjoy them. 3, your feelings. Your feelings. Okay, I'll take that. I'm just trying to make sure. Okay, so your feelings, and then your partners or your future partner's feelings. Your partner or your future partner's feelings. Your partner or your future partner's feelings. Your partner or your future partner's feelings. Okay. And then the positives, which is 5. The negatives. All right. 5, 6. Hopes. Hopes for pile number 3. Fears for pile number 3. Oh, shoot. Somebody's scared of something. What's going on here? Deep breaths, deep breaths. Fears. All right. And then 9 is the aim. What do you need to aim for in this future relationship or just in general? That was a lot of cards sliding out too. Holy moly. Somebody has a lot to say. The aim. Okay. All right. And then 10 is what to avoid. Okay. I'll hold the cards up that you can't see on camera. Okay. So don't worry about it. And then that was 9, 10. So 11 is environmental factors that could be affecting this relationship or future relationship. Environmental factors that could be affecting this relationship or a future relationship for pile number 3. That's 11. And then 12 is other people that could be affecting this relationship or a future relationship. Other people that could be affecting this relationship or future relationship. Other people that could be affecting this relationship or future relationship. Okay. 2 popped out again. Take 1. Action you can take to help this. An action you can take to help this connection. An action you can take. Actions you need to take to help this connection. 13. 14 is unknown factors. Unknown factors, okay? Unknown factors. And then 15 is the future or the outcome of this relationship. The future or the outcome of this relationship. Did I say big reading or did I say big reading? Welcome aboard, my people. Thank you, doves, so much for watching my videos, by the way. I really appreciate you. Thank you for commenting, liking, sharing, subscribing, what have you. I really do appreciate every single thing you've done to support me. And I did start this channel to help others because pick a card's helped me in a dark time of my life, but try not to obsess over them, okay? Like I did. Balance, healthy balance. So 1, the past. 5 of Swords, you were in a conflict that you walked away from, or you had to win at all costs and it wasn't worth the price. Okay. 2, the present. Queen of Wands. Ooh, la, la. Would you look at that? You can't really see her. Let me bring her to you. She's about creativity, confidence. She's a badass mantis, bruh. Queen of Wands. courage, confidence, rising together. Life is on your side, so find the confidence and courage to rise high and shine. You can use your light to help others rise alongside you. So, you learned something from this past conflict, and now you're just shining your light and being your best self and enjoying life, enjoying the passions that come with it, the creativity, and you're helping others with your experiences of the past or just in general rise up with you. So we're going to go to your feelings. The High Priestess reversed. Confusion is what I get immediately. Like you don't know if you can trust your intuition or not. High Priestess is number 2. Denied intuition. So there's something you know deep down, but your ego is interfering. On Kino's Kino channel, she has a really good video about how to determine intuition and ego. So I feel like your ego is interfering and it's making you scared. Burnout, superficiality. Avoid emotion and spiritual burnout by putting an extra boost of emphasis on inner self-care. So you really need to take care of yourself. Take a break. Take like a week break from whatever you're obsessing about, because you're obsessing about something. I can feel that. And just like try meditating. If you can't do meditating, try journaling. Try doing an activity every day like journaling that can help ground you. I hated journaling. I've started journaling. I've done a tarot journal and it's really helpful and I enjoy it now. But I highly recommend Kino's video on ego versus intuition. You can just look it in YouTube and watch that after this or right now and then come back, whatever you need to do. But our intuition is our best friend and it's the hardest thing for us to trust. So just be careful with that and take care of yourself. Self-care. Treat yourself to something. Your partner's feelings or your future partner's feelings. I feel like most of you are not in a relationship right now. I feel like you guys are thinking about it or thinking about confessing to someone, but you're not actually in a relationship right now. Okay. The Wheel of Fortune reversed is controlling, negativity, resisting change. It's also a wind of bad fortune. That has closed this person off right now. They're dealing with their own stuff. I feel like both of you are. You're both dealing with your own stuff. I don't think you haven't met yet, or it's somebody you haven't noticed, like in that way, romantically. Or you guys are on a break or in separation and this conflict was in the past. And you're getting more confidence in yourself. But you're still having doubts. All right, let's move on to 5, which is positives. 7 of Wands. Healthy boundaries. Working on setting up your healthy boundaries is what I'm getting from the 7 of Wands. And if you are in a relationship, or a longer term relationship, probably go watch pile number 2. Because they also had the 7 of Wands. Okay. And the 5 of Swords. But that's only if you've been in a longer term relationship. Because that one was definitely a longer term relationship. Okay. Challenge, pressure, threatened. The 7 of Wands is about healthy barriers. Defenses. Even if people are trying to tear you down, stand firm in what you believe in. Yeah, you're starting to embrace this Queen of Wands energy, and you're starting to realize that you don't need to stand for other people's bullshit anymore. Let me hold this up for you. And then we have 6, which is negatives. The Five of Wands in reverse. You're lacking confidence. You're on the fence about making a decision. And it's because your intuition is blocked right now. So you just need to do like a week of self-care, and focus on like doing some fun stuff, relaxing, get your nails done. Even if you're a guy, just go get a manicure. It's really fun, or a pedicure. And you can just do like clear coat or something. It's super relaxing, super fun. My uncle does it. My dad does it. It's really nice. But just go take a day for yourself. Go let out some energy. Yeah. Okay. And then we're going to go to 7, which is hopes. 6 of Swords. So moving on from something, moving away from it, moving into from turbulent waters into calmer waters, right? That's what the 6 of Swords represents. Transformation, moving on, releasing old baggage. Yeah, you're starting to learn to put down your boundaries, to let go, and move on from all this bullshit. Okay. Now we got, that was hopes, we got fears. Ace of Cups. You're afraid. Maybe this whole conflict was an old relationship. You're afraid to open up. You're afraid to trust your... So you're afraid to trust your intuition and start a new creative project. There's a new romantic relationship. You're afraid to like get in a new romantic relationship right now. You're on the fence about it, and you're not sure, and it's making you nervous, making you afraid, and you're kind of shy. Again, take that time for you for a week, and go watch Kino's video. And then let's go for the aim, which is number 9. 9 of Wands. Okay. 9 of Wands. So that's the aim. 9 of Wands is about healing. 9 of Wands is about healing something. Persistence, resilience, test of faith. So your faith is being tested right now. But just stick with it. Be persistent. Clear this blockage in your intuition, and you can do it. Keep going. You have almost met your goals. Don't give up now. You're so close to the end. After the 9 of Wands comes to the 10 of Wands, and then after that, it's smooth sailing, right? The 10 of Wands is about releasing a burden too, and burden and extra responsibilities. But you're so close. You're like in the cocoon, just about to hatch. You've got this. You already have your wings formed, okay? And then 10, we're going to go to what you need to avoid. You're aiming for the finish line. You're almost there. 3 of Pentacles. You may be thinking of asking for help or collaborating, like to make it easier on you, right? You're thinking about bringing in someone to help you with this, to ease the burden. See how the butterflies there and the cocoons there? It's tying in together. But I feel like you shouldn't. You're almost there. Teamwork, collaboration, implementation. Share the load of the work with the team to take yourself to greater heights. I feel like that's not what you need to do right now. You need to focus on yourself and focus one more. If you're just doing it for an easy break, see how the birds in this one kind of have like red eyes? Since this is the fear, I feel like the people you might go to help you with this aren't going to be helpful, and they'll be very hurtful instead. So try to avoid like bringing everybody too far into this. Maybe ask them for help with other things, not this specifically. Whatever this is, new creative project, because you have Queen of Wands and Cups, a new romantic opportunity, what have you. Just be careful. Use your discernment. Clear that block, and don't make any decisions until you take this week to yourself and clear that blockage, okay? That's what I'd say. So 11, environmental factors. What environment could be affecting this? Two of Cups. Ooh. A possibility of a soulmate connection. So, compassion, partnership, connection. Focus on the connections with those in your life. Watch them blossom and flourish. So, I feel like, yeah, this person's right in front of you. They're just going through their own hard time and you haven't even noticed them yet. But they as you work on whatever this is, because I feel like you have an own personal project to try to get some financial, with the Three of Pentacles, yeah, to try to get some financial, like your creative project to try to get some financial freedom, right? So focus on building yourself up right now, and that'll naturally be attracted to you. Okay? See how there's the Three of Pentacles and the Two of Cups? Maybe it's just one person, not multiple, just one person that can help you with this. Okay, we're going to move on to other people. The Tower. So if you go with the Three of Pentacles, if you offload this, it's all going to come shattering down the foundations. You're not going to be trusting the right person because your intuition's blocked right now. So just be careful with sharing this for you. If it has the ability to change your entire life, just keep it to yourself. You're almost there. You're almost at the finish line. Do not offload this. Take it back. Calm down. Or, because this is other people. Yeah. Don't trust other people right now. Just focus on it yourself. Try not to be too open about it. Try not to share too much. Keep this under like close to your chest. 13 is going to be action you can take. 5 of Cups. So you're not seeing something. So it is right under the 2 of Cups. Oh my god. Okay, so the 5 of Cups is 3 cups have spilled, but 2 are still there, and that's the 2 of Cups, right? So you're grieving over 3 cups that haven't worked out, right? 3 of Pentacles. Oh my god, some of you might have already done this with the 3 of Pentacles, and yeah, it's only supposed to be one other person helping you. It's not supposed to be 3. If you even do help, and have them help as little as possible. Don't share everything with this, because it'll be taken from you, I feel like. Okay, so see, if the butterfly goes over here for them, they're just going to end up like destroyed. But if you do, there's a way to turn this around with the 2 of Cups, okay? But just be careful, because the actions you can take is just like focusing on yourself and getting this done, pushing this through. Don't grieve too long. Don't be too heartbroken. Don't let this interfere with you, right? Failure, grief, disappointment. Release your grief through forgiveness. Clinging to the past and pain will only hurt yourself. So, some of you already have trusted the wrong people, and that's what this conflict came about. And you might be making the same mistake again. It might be, like the Wheel of Fortune. So just be careful. Unblock that intuition, okay? But there's still hope even if you made the wrong choices, okay? Somebody as creative as you can't be held down very long. Just be careful who you trust right now. That's all. All right. So then we have 14, which is unknown factors. The Lovers reversed. Disharmony. So if you rush this relationship that you're thinking about getting into, you could get in with the wrong person. It'll just, it's not going to be good. 6. Conflict, imbalance, indecision. So I feel like you need to focus on you right now, and then you'll attract the rest as it comes. But you need to focus on this project, whatever it is, and it's going to naturally be attracted to you. Just be careful. Make sure you avoid conflict with whatever this is. Try not to trust too many people right now with information about the specific project. I'm not saying with everything. I'm just saying with whatever this is you're working on. Love with an open heart, and beautiful things will flow into your life. Okay? Conflicting issues in your relationships can be solved with communication, so don't forget to talk with compassion. And And then we're going to go to the future or outcome of this relationship. Knight of Cups. So yeah, it's going to come. If you focus on yourself and you focus on unblocking, this Knight of Cups, an offer is coming. An offer of romance. We have the Ace of Cups, the Two of Cups, the Knight of Cups, and the Lovers reversed. I feel like this is a soulmate connection. It could very well be a soulmate connection, okay? Or a twin flame. I don't like to label the soul contracts, just whatever works for you. They're different though. Anyways, just go Google the difference. I've already explained it in another reading, so. But yeah, I feel like communication is going to be key because you got the lapis lazuli, and we're going to go ahead and read your big changes, okay? And she looks relieved and happy. And that is number 39. And there's extended after this. We'll look deeper into this. We'll look into like your sexual stuff for 18 plus, and then we're gonna do romance and timing and some more tarot. Okay. So I very much appreciate your guys' support, and thank you for everything. Let's get into your big changes. Some big changes are coming your way, and we want you to be ready to embrace them. Your life is in a period of profound change, which could be the Tower. Profound change. Yeah, I can see that. With the cocoon, too. Yeah, you're definitely in transition. Trust in the unexplored. Embrace the unknown. Life-changing experiences and moments of enlightenment are lovely signs that indicate you are moving in the right direction. Cherish these times instead of fearing them. Your spirit guides want you to fully embrace what is to come next. Even if it begins with an unexpected surprise, you've got this. This is indeed a time where dreams become a reality and possibilities are expanding. Think of it as so surreal and dreamlike that it is almost feels too good to believe. And then she has a dove coming towards her too. And then there's one more thing I want to read the healing. So for healing, there's a saying that goes along the lines of, if you do what you've always done, you'll get what you've always got. Significant changes are good because big changes are opportunities. It's almost the soil is being turned over and you can restart on fresh, nutrient-rich nutrient-rich earth. I wanted to say something. So for me, what helps me, because I have anxiety, so focusing on what needs to be done or what can be done right now, not everything. Just go one thing at a time, and eventually you will have nothing left to do. Okay? Embrace the changes and know that they are for your highest good. Your guides are with you every step of the way as they support you in changing times. Trust that you are equipped for whatever life decisions to throw at you. And who knows, your big changes might astonish you in the best ways possible, like being able to live in your dream home, receiving the opportunity to move to another country, finally achieving the financial and professional stability you've been craving. The list is endless, so get excited in a good way. A new chapter in your life awaits you. You're leaving that conflict behind for love. Lead with love, guys. All right, thank you so much for joining me. The extended link will be listed down below. I appreciate you guys, and I'll catch you later. Thank you for all your support. Bye-bye, doves.